guys, welcome back to Magnolia Rose, and this is, I don't know if I've done this setup yet, maybe I have. I am without makeup because I'm extremely lazy. But I just wanted to say Happy New Year's, and let's just get on to a new year. I am so tired of this year. Sorry about the glare in my glasses. You can see my ring light. But I am so happy that, you know, this year is over. Hopefully next year is going to be different. I hope you guys have been staying safe. I hope everyone is healthy. I'm so sorry if you lost anyone during this year. And I just wanted to make this video as something that I wanted to talk about my plans for the future and how 2020 went for me. Now again, I hope everyone is okay. I did some kinds of charity work as you know, the pandemic was going on, and I did like some donations and other things. Obviously I'm not that big of an influencer, so I can't do much there, but I am glad this year is over. In the beginning of this year, I think in January's, they didn't really start, like nothing like COVID related started until like March, and then the pandemic happened. I thought it was just gonna be like a week or so, and I was still going to like my JC at the time, my junior college, and now I go to San Jose State, and I graduated barely from my JC just because this year has been really hard. In April, I did go through a loss, which was my boyfriend at the time. He did end up passing away, and it wasn't due to COVID, it was due to other circumstances, and I don't really want to get too far into that, but it is something that really took a toll on me, and that's actually this necklace right here. It has a bit of his ashes in it, and I hold it very dear, and that's why he's part of every video, just in memory of him, because I was originally going to get like a tattoo in memory, not like his name or anything like that, but just something to remember. Just because he was someone that we weren't together for that long, but it was still enough to like start falling or having feelings and start having like these things again and feeling like you can have feelings for this person, because in my previous relationships they were all really bad, and now I can actually, and I can now say that I, dated someone that was really nice and treated me better than the other people I've dated. And it's really a shame that he is gone. He was younger than me, which is not something I normally do. I don't date people younger than me. I'm 22. At the time I was 21 and he was 18, and so yeah, a lot of people hear his age, and yeah, he did end up passing, and I'm so sorry, and I consoled with his family and all that kind of stuff. And I hope they're doing better. I did text his mom these holidays, and I was wishing her the best. But other than that, after a while, I think it took me a while to get over that, but I still had to do school, because this was mid-semester, and I had like another month and a half to go. And I said, I know he wants me to continue. I know he wants me to graduate and get good grades in my classes. So I decided to just try to stay strong as best I could. And a lot of people would say, like, it seems like you're handling this well. But it's just like, it's hard to be emotional around your friends and the people that you love. It's just like, it's hard to, they always see you as happy and this kind of stuff. And then now you're really upset. And so I wanted to show my emotion, but I just never did. And so I'm kind of glad that I did have a lot of friends, and it's like really showed me who was there for me and who was willing to go out of their way for me, like I would for them, of course. Even when I was going through that, I would still be there for my friends if they ever needed me, just because it's something I like to do and I love to do, and that's why I want to become a psychologist and stuff like that. And then later on in the year, when did I start this? I think I started in October or something. I don't know. But I decided YouTube. I wanted to do YouTube, and I wanted to just start because my brother has a channel. I have it attached to my channel. You can check out my about, or my. I think you just click on the like channel mentions or whatever on my page. But he has, a good amount of subscribers, and I was like, if he can do it, so can I. So I wanted to do this. I'm trying to help him get like microphones and stuff, because he has just the basics. he also has a PC, so I'm like, you could do gaming. He does post some of his streams. You should check that out. You should check out his world and stuff like that in VR chat. It's crazy. He put his entire bedroom in there, and I don't know how he did it. I think he had to like take a bunch of photos and put them together. I just think that's crazy. I can never, but I am planning on gaming soon. I have to save up for a PC. It's only like for the Razer, I think it's like 1,000. So, but yeah, that was like the biggest thing that happened to me this year that was really traumatic. And then, but on the positives, I did get into San Jose State. I am pursuing my degree in psychology. I'm finishing up my bachelor's. I think I have 2 more years, and then 2 more years for my master's. And then, what else is good? I mean, I finished the semester. One of my classes I did not pass. I was so close. I got an A on both my finals. There's 2 finals for my anatomy class. I got an A on both. And it didn't matter because I didn't do good on the other tests. I feel like there should be some kind of leeway. Come on. And one of my classes, I don't even know what grade I got, because right now it says like a low grade, but that's just because half the stuff isn't even implemented. So I'm kind of worried because I'm like, don't give me that grade. You can't give me that grade. I also have to contact them because my name on my account is wrong. It's spelt wrong, and I'm like, oh gosh. So I have to fix that. But anyways, I hope, everyone had it. I just hope you didn't have to suffer too much this year. Hopefully next year's better. And for next year, going on to my plans, I really want to start doing gaming videos, and I am going to be uploading another video soon. I just have to edit it. It does not have any sound. I mean, I speak, but the audio from the TikToks that I watch is not there, which is unfortunate. I do have this new setup. I have my new microphone stand, and I have background, and I just looked up different things to put in the background for my video. And I have the headphones that I'm going to be wearing for my streaming once I get a PC. Right now, I just have a Mac, so that's the only way I can screen record. Oh, and that's why I couldn't get the audio, because the screen recording on there, you needed a Soundflower for the Mac. So I just thought it was like iPhone, because iPhone will catch the audio. But no, the Macs don't. You have to download something for that. Luckily, it was free, but that was very... I had to delete I did 2 videos, and I had to delete the second one because the second one needed the audio. I'm probably going to redo it anyways. I feel like it wasn't as funny as I was hoping for. There was a couple videos I tried doing that were going to be more funny, but then I looked at it and I was like, I don't like it. I don't want to and that's also why I've been lagging on videos, because I just want to make something that's good and not something that's just forced, and something that I'm passionate about versus not being passionate about, just like a lot of YouTubers do nowadays. But this is going to be my new setup. I do my nails. Should I do videos about my nails? A lot of people say I should. I do my own nails. I do them myself. These ones are actually with, my mom bought me some dip powder for Christmas, and I got a vacuum, and I got these glasses. They weren't a gift, it was from, I bought them. But, yeah, I just had a year. I think everyone can call it wow. It was a really bad year. And I'm so sorry for anyone that has had to go through this. I'm still jobless at the moment. I have a job, technically. I'm still a server at the Cheesecake Factory, but servers cannot work right now. And they told me, they're like, oh, you should do to-goes. Like, my managers wanted me to do to-goes. And I was like, no, I don't want to do to-goes. DoorDash people are vultures, okay? Like, they fucking will yell at you, and they've made my coworkers cry because they're so pissed off about whatever, and it's just, we can't control anything. They're like, where's the food, this and that. I'm like, we're looking for it. What do you think we're doing? Servers get the same thing, but not as bad. It's not as common. Like, I try to explain to people as best I can, and I'll check in with people. I'm like, hey, sorry to bother you, but, this is going to take a while. I know you're waiting for this. It's so I want to tell them, because then if I go out there and I'm near my other tables, I don't want them to be like, what about us? And I want them to feel like hey, I know you exist, and I know what you need, but I can't get it to you right now. So yeah, my skin's actually been clearing up. I guess that's a plus of 2020. My mouth is super dry right now, but I didn't do my retainers. I do have some acne, but yeah, I have no makeup on. I'm kind of surprised. I was like, you know what, we'll do it without the makeup. I don't need makeup, right? Don't answer that. But anyways, yes, please stick with me. I'm going to get into more interesting stuff. I know I don't have that many subscribers or any that really keep up to date, but you know, whoever sees this in the future, you know, bear with me. I am going to be doing gaming eventually. I want to start soon, probably this month, or it's just whenever I can get out of my debt, and then I can get the computer. It's not that much money with Razer. My laptop was more expensive. My laptop was like, I guess I shouldn't say that, but it was just like, it was expensive. It wasn't like, no, it was brand new. I bought it brand new in March last year, right before the pandemic happened. And then this year, I bought something else that I could talk about later. It's nothing serious, but it was just something like cosmetic that I wanted, not lips or anything, not face. Obviously, if I did anything to my face, it should look better than this. I guess I could say it. I got cool sculpting. I don't know why that's such a... It's not hush hush. I did it on my stomach just because it's a problem area. I'm not over... I'm like I'm technically overweight. Technically, yes. But I'm not as bad as I used to be. But it just like, I have this like pouch on my stomach that that won't... I've lost like 30 pounds before. I kind of gained a little bit back, but that part just never goes away. So I was just like, you know what, I'm in that 30-pound range, I can do it. And I did, and I had enough money at the time. And then I realized, oh well, there's a new pandemic happening, or not a new pandemic, but a new shutdown. And so, because I live in the Santa Clara County, they shut it down. And just like LA started first though, and it's a lot more serious in LA, but here it's like, it's so annoying. I hate it. I hate this quarantine. I just want to go places. I just want to do things. And I really hope that next year is going to be a lot better. I don't know how history was in the past, but if we look at that, maybe it'll be hopeful. Wasn't there like a depression in the 1920s? Is it in always the 1920s? Like, why is it repeating itself? Someone's not learning something. Someone is not learning their lesson. I'm just going to say that right now. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. I don't know why this reminded me of that, but I also wanted to start doing psychology videos, and I wanted to start doing like what makes a good psychologist, what makes all these things, like what they are, or why is this, and then how do you explain that. I really wanted to touch on that, especially going over like mental illness or something like that. I could also do ADHD, which is something I struggle with. Depression, that or loss is something I can also talk about. If you guys are interested, please comment down below if you want me to talk about anything. I know I'm not a clinical psychologist just yet, but I don't mean to sound cocky. It's not saying much. It's not saying much that I feel like I would be really good in psychology. Not that I would be like the best, but like, you know, I think I'd be pretty good because I actually care a lot, and I would care about my patients, and I would make sure there's like, I want to do like my own business one day and have like plans so then people can actually call me or text me if they need to, kind of like BetterHelp, but I also need to see them in person or over video call, because I want to be able to see them face to face. It's a lot easier to read a person over like face to face than it is over text, and you can tell if people are lying or this and that. And I'm sorry if my voice is hella raspy, because it just, I don't know why. Oh, I had an edible last night. I was watching Sarah shower, and she did one, and I was like, you know what, I have one of those, so I took one. No, I'm not that much of a stoner. I've been trying not to smoke weed as much, or do that in general, just because, well, the raspiness, the dry throat, the munchies. The munchies is really bad, because last night I had like 10 popsicles. I don't even know. I did work out yesterday as well, and I'm going to work out tomorrow. I'm doing it 3 days a week. Yesterday wasn't as impactful. I'm going to like do small and then go up to big, just to get like the hang of it and try to get used to it. Me and my friend are doing it together. I'm also going to be doing, we're going to be doing friend things too. I'm going to be doing one with my friend Ray, and another one with my friend Vanessa, and I want to start doing those kind of things and like having fun. And I want to like, I'm very inspired by, well, Sarah Shower and Brittany Broski. I think they do like pee pee poo poo time. I like that a lot. comment down below if you know like a name I should use. I really like I'll probably figure something out, but if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I really want to bring that in. I also got inspiration from Markiplier Makes, like those videos with Ethan and Tyler, and I love them a lot. And it's just like really fun, like goofy times, and you just make jokes and you feed off of each other. It's really hard to do like stand up alone. Like if I'm sitting here making jokes, it's kind of hard, but when you're doing it with like someone else and like you're able to feed off of something to make a joke about something they did or do this and that, like tease other people or just for fun, like you know that none of them are gonna have hurt feelings because they know you're joking. I always see the glare in my glasses. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. Let me know if you have anything you want to mention down in the comments below. Tell me how your new year was. Please subscribe to this video if you haven't already. If you're watching this, subscribe. It's free. It's free. Why wouldn't you subscribe? It's free. I only have a few subscribers, so you should subscribe. Support your local businesses, man. But yes, I do want to start gaming soon, so you have something to look forward to. And if you guys want any other kind of video, even though psychology isn't necessarily horror, I know this is that themed, but there'll be stuff in for the future. And subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, please. And check out the description for my other social medias. Check those out. My Instagram is something I think I'm the most frequent on there. You can always comment on any of those. But anyways, have a great new year, guys. Have fun today. Please stay safe. I might see a couple friends, but we've all been quarantining, and it's just gonna be, a good time. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.